inside of G-Class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things kinda nice, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple ring prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place if you got time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit.
You can't even sit me. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your time, yeah.
plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What up? What up? It's your boy Papa Pimp, man. I'm coming with another good one tonight. But before I get into the whole show, shout out to the people that's been like, sharing, subscribing, commenting, people who donate to the channel, people that just show support to the channel, no matter if you like it or don't like it. People that come and watch the channel on the live shows. Shout out to all y'all. But let's get into the topic. So the topic tonight is about shocking truths why women love married men. And I kind of messed up because I had another video on this dude talking about married men and women. But you know, I heard a lot of people say stuff about how women like married men. Like, you know what I'm saying? I heard a dude say he have his wedding ring on, he married, and he said how women secretly like married men. And then I would listen to this one dude, he was saying the reason why, in his opinion, that women like married men is because when you're in certain situations or certain settings or certain places, you don't look creepy when you're married because you're not looking around, you're not searching, you're not all looking for a woman. You're sitting there, you're relaxed, you're having a good time. So having a wedding ring on your finger makes everything look cool and stuff like that. What's good, love above? Hey, how you doing tonight? But pretty much like having a wedding ring on your finger, kind of like, you know, it lets you know you can get a woman. It lets you know you ain't nobody out here searching. And then sometimes women feel comfortable, those type of guys. Wrong or right, women out here feel comfortable with a man that's married. Some women anyway. So, and there's women out here who are promiscuous. There's women out here that's whores. They want to fuck with a married man because, think about it, married men come with less problems. That means like I can fuck him, go on by my biz. I ain't got to worry about him coming to my house. I ain't got to worry about him trying to stay the night. And then women get off on that thrill of sneaking around, excitement of cheating. And I'm not saying this is all women, but there's a lot of women out here that get off on the excitement of messing with a married man, sneaking around with a married man. It's like they're trying to stay out the way. But then it comes with danger too, though, because if this man is married, you don't know what that damn baby mama, what his wife think. It's been wives or women that were jealous because the man was messing with a woman. They took other people's lives. They hurt people. So it comes with consequences. You ain't just gonna be walking around with a woman ain't just gonna be messing around with some married man and think that it ain't gonna be some consequences that come with this. Yes, it's gonna be some consequences that come with this. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's to your discretion, but it shows you like why would these women be so into married men? You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing about it, these women wonder why they side chicks. They wonder why they have low value. Because if you're a woman and you're messing with married men, you do not have no value. You are a low value woman. You probably ain't gonna never get married. You're probably not a person nobody wants to marry. You're just a sex toy. You're just like a woman pull out a vibrator or a man put out some a damn blow up doll. That's all the women are. Women that messes with husbands, women that mess with other women's boyfriends, they are low quality women. And then it seemed like the youth and the women of today are getting lower and lower in quality because there's videos out here where they ask women stuff like, would you want to do with a 9-to-5 or would you want a married man with a career? And they'll choose the married man. Stupid shit like that. Like these women are actually choosing to have sex and fuck around with a married fucking man. And I'm like, you got two options. Ain't nobody, I can see if somebody said, lose your life or mess with a married man. Pretty much you're going to mess with the married man because you don't want to lose your life. But we're talking about choosing two different kind of men. They look at the man who got the 9-to-5 is born. They look at the man who might not have a job right now is born. They look at the man who corny is born. So they'll take the option to mess with the married man. There's a lot of women. I got videos. A lot of women choosing the married man as somebody they want to fuck with. What the hell is wrong with the black women, white women? What's wrong with our women in America? Like you never hear any videos about no African women doing that. And I'm pretty sure African women get involved with married people too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they do because I seen a video of a African woman talking about a lot of her friends have been hurt in this situation. Have anybody told you that you look like the NBA player Steph Curry? Nah, ain't nobody never said like Steph Curry. But D-Jonah, Chi-Town, shout out. Where you calling in from? Where you calling in from, Chi-Town? Chicago? Is that really you? You from Chicago? And do you want marriage? Do I want marriage? Voton comment. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like my this ain't about if I want marriage or not. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind getting married if it was I to find the right one. I'm not about to just get married, but this ain't about me getting married. This is about women who fuck with married men. Love Above Hate said Steph Curry. Oh, okay. Shout out to Chicago. Voltron Comedy. Where you calling from? But you know what I'm saying? The whole thing about the situation is all I'm saying is it shows you that a lot of American women would be cool with messing with married men. It's like it's a culture problem because you got less marriage in America, especially in the black community, and you got these women who are cool with being a side chick. You even got movies like how Stella Got Her Groove Back, or you know what I'm saying? These popular movies. I don't know all of them, but the woman played in the movie How Stella Got Her Groove Back. That's a bad movie. It's teaching these black women when they get older, you need to get out here and get you a young man. Pretty much it's telling these women when they don't goddamn work out, get you a younger man and just fuck around. And these women think they doing something because they can fuck with a younger man. You just a fuck. It's teaching our women that goddamn, you know, you get to a certain age, goddamn, and you ain't married or can't get married, let's go get you a young man and goddamn still look good. Or these movies out here when I've seen is these black movies out here where the mother telling her daughter to keep being a side motherfucking dude, keep being a side bitch. I don't know what movie it was. I can't remember it. These black dudes were married and messing with these black women. And the black women would go to their mother. The black woman went to her mother and asked her mother for advice. Her mama talking about, you need to stay with the motherfucker because he paying all your bills and shit. That's some sorry shit. And in that movie, it lets you know where the root of the cause was. The goddamn mama was a side bitch. So she teach her daughter. Her daughter had to hang up on her mom and say, hell no, I'm tired of being a side bitch. If he don't want to be with me, fuck him. And that's what is going on in these communities of women teaching their children how to be side chicks, how to be whores, how to be promiscuous, how to goddamn find married men and be with them just because a motherfucker can pay your bills and take care of you. You'd be surprised how many women in America or around the world who will take the position of a side chick and let this nigga come around and fuck whenever he needs some side ass just to have somewhere to live. You a sorry motherfucking woman. Me and my best friend listening to the show while we put our makeup on. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's your friend? Y'all need to come up here and join, though, you know, and talk sometime, too. If you've never been married, you're not qualified to speak in this. Close your mouth. Okay, I'm about to block Voltron Comedy. He's talking stupid. Because this ain't about, no, I'm not trying to teach me how to be married. Being a motherfucking whore and sleeping with married men, the women that are sleeping with married men are not... I can talk about that shit all day. I'm not talking about marriage relationships. I'm not marriage counseling and none of that shit. This is about women who are not fucking married that's sleeping with goddamn married people. That is sorry. Yes, anybody can talk about this shit. I'm not talking about no marriage relationships. Yeah, that's out of my league talking about marriage relationships. But if you look at a lot of marriage counselors ain't married. People write books on this shit. I'm talking about sorry ass women that are sleeping with married men and choosing married men. And above, hey, man, appreciate the cash out, man. I see 5 people watching now. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Everybody who watching, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that cash out, man. It could be $1, it could be 50 cents. It don't matter. Show some love, show some support. But like back to the conversation though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to disrespect women or anything. I'm just telling the truth though, that it's sad that women accept being in this role. Like, okay, if you want to be a side chick, be a side chick. But don't complain later about you can't find a husband or you saying it's sorry men out here. Because you went and picked a sorry man that's cheating on his wife to have a relationship on the side. And some of these women are fuck with the married man and then they be like, can you leave your wife? Like, that nigga ain't leaving his wife. The married man is not going to leave his fucking wife for you. He just going to fuck you. You're going to do the freaky shit. You might even do shit his wife won't do. That's all he won't. He might ask you shit he don't even do with his wife. He might ask you to do some wild shit that him and his wife don't do. He just looking for a freaky situation. And sometimes he just looking for a side chick. He probably got other ones. He got the money to spare. He a fucking simp probably. Or sometimes they ain't simp. It's bad though that our women, black women, and there's women in America are cool with being side chicks in relationships. They don't care if the motherfucker got a man. They don't care if they're married. It's sorry though. It's not ladylike. And then like TD Jakes had a video he came out with, and he was saying that these women in America don't want to be feminine. They want to be us. They want to be manly. They want to be goddamn Mike Tyson and shit. They want to battle with us. They want to have better jobs. They want to brag. They want to dominate us. What happened to being a strong woman in your feminine nature? A man is meant to be masculine and a woman is meant to be feminine. And women don't understand it anymore. That's why they going around this motherfucker talking about they want to fuck with a married man, because they feel like they're masculine. They're in their masculine energy. So when they see themselves fucking with a married man, they think they pimping. They going around bragging, talking, I'm fucking her man. These women are actually bragging and saying stuff like, I'm fucking her man. That is not feminine at all. That is nasty, disgusting. It's not even cool with men messing with married women and stuff. It's just not cool. And my thing is, where did it become cool at? Like, I guess, and when you get fucked up, that's when the situation gonna be cool. And if anybody telling you, sometimes you gotta use your own mind. Some of these women gotta start thinking. When they ask you all these street interviews and you got all your friends and they ask you a question like, would you choose this or the married man? It's shocking how every woman chooses the fucking married man. It's shocking. It's shocking. I you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You used to be Manly Gossip, now you pimp. Like, yeah, my Manly Gossip channel got took. I was doing Manly Gossip and Papa Pimp. It's two different channels. You know what I'm saying? I got my Manly Gossip channel took. It was two different channels about two different topics. Like Manly Gossip, it was just talking about everything around the world, what's going on. This right here is a dating channel to help people overcome their approach with women and stuff like that. So I might do Manly Gossip again, change the name or something, but I mean, it's two different channels though, two different situations. But at the same time though, the crazy thing about this situation is it's funny how these women are cool with this type of nature. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand the women though, because like they act like they getting victories. We know every woman ain't no wifey material. We know every woman ain't girlfriend material. We know every woman ain't classy. We know every woman don't know how to get a man. We know every woman ain't meant to be married to somebody. We know this. But at the same time, we should have higher percentages of women getting married. We know people ain't perfect. I ain't talking about a woman got to be virgin married. I'm not talking about women have to be perfect. What I'm saying is more of these women need to look at themselves in the mirror and say, damn, I'm fucking a married man or a motherfucker, I'm a side chick. Is this what I want for the rest of my life? You're going to walk around the rest of your life being somebody's side meat. And then you wonder why you're not getting the respect that you want, because you are cool with being a side piece. Like, I don't know when side piece became cool. I don't know when that shit ever became cool. I don't know how it's going to be cool. If you go around here and I did an interview and asked any man how they feel about chicks that's fucking with married men or being side bitches, ain't no, too many men. It's going to be a few men, some simp-ass motherfuckers who going to say something good about it because they're afraid to offend the woman because they want sex. Real men don't give a damn. They're going to keep it fucking real. I'm guaranteeing you 90% of men, or at least 80% of men, going to be like, man, that shit ain't cool. Even the simps. But then you're going to have the men out here that's cool with it because they don't want to mess up the shit like, oh, I don't want the women to stop doing it. Like, there's men out here that don't want our women and don't want women to stop being side pieces and cheating and fucking with them while they married because they want to keep getting the sex. You would fuck a married woman, I know it. Nah, I wouldn't fuck no married woman, bro. I ain't never done it yet. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to. I ain't never done that shit. I don't go out here looking for married women. That's not nothing I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I? It's so many single women out here. I don't have to fuck with a married woman. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. I don't think it's cool. I never do it. This is about women fucking married men. I know dudes that have done it, but I ain't gonna do it. I know women that do it. That shit is some sorry ass shit. It's dangerous as fuck. And then I don't gotta fuck no married woman when you get women who ain't married. Now the only reason I would get in a situation why that could happen if the woman lied to me. But I'm not fucking stupid though. It ain't nothing good gonna come out of you fucking with somebody married. People take people lies over shit like that. I mean, people will fuck you up over their girlfriends. You know, they gonna mess you up over some marriage shit. So it really ain't worth it. And in the same time, though, it ain't no future behind it for people, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you living a life, I can see if you tried it. But what is exciting about fucking with somebody married, though? You're messing around with somebody, you're doing some shit that can get you fucked up. and then you think it's cool, and you think you goddamn go get some props for that shit. Like, men might get more of a pass for doing that type of shit, which is not cool either. Definitely, women are not going to get a pass. Like, just look back. Look at the women who did. Look at the movies. Look at the shit, real life shit. What kind of success story do you hear from a motherfucker fucking with somebody motherfucking husband, a woman? What she get out of? Get her goddamn bills paid? So let's say you've been fucking. Let's say this woman been fucking with a married man for a year. You ain't got your bills paid for the year. In that year, did you get a good job? Did you get a job? Let's say a woman fucking with a married man for 4 years. Right or wrong? Let's say she been fucking with him 4 to 5 years, and then she come out that shit and she ain't goddamn got a college degree, and he ain't paid off her college degree. Now she can leave him alone. Okay, you finessed this nigga. He finessed you. I mean, it's like you didn't get finessed. It's still horse shit. I wouldn't respect it. But at least I'd be like, okay, goddamn, she fucked with him for 4 to 5 years. Now he paid for her college, for her to go to college, and now the bitch can goddamn get a job and do her own shit. But these women are fucking with married men, coming out of there getting pregnant by married men, being the side bitch. Like, how you gonna be the side chick and get fucking pregnant by another woman's man, another woman's husband? You became the side chick and you got fucking pregnant. How smart is that shit? Like, I met this woman one time I used to work with. She was like, you know, she was promiscuous. She was out there cool. You are who you are. I want people to live in that truth. But then she gonna mess around and get pregnant by a dude that got a girlfriend. And then she gonna say she ain't know. You knew that motherfucker had a girlfriend because that nigga was only fucking you around certain times. How these women don't know this shit? They know this shit. Then I was cool with another woman when I moved to the city I'm living in now. Nice looking woman. Got pregnant by a married man that was in the military. She gonna talk about she didn't know he was married. Okay, that's what you say. And I ain't saying it couldn't happen. That's what you say. Because men don't be with their kids like the mother had the kids. But why are these women out here getting pregnant by married men and men that got girlfriends and in relationships? How are you making those type of mistakes? I don't care how pretty you are, what your career are. Because the woman who got pregnant by the married man, she has a great career. And she's a nice looking woman. Niggas will be a fuck with her. I looked at her as, damn, yo, you can't be. She wanted to talk to me seriously. I can't be in a relationship with a woman who got fucking pregnant by a fucking married man. I'm not going to be in a relationship with you. I'm not saying you don't deserve to be forgave or you can't change your life. There's certain type of men who will be with a woman like that. I just looked at like, something got to be questioned about you because I would have to know the whole story. Like, let's say he really did trick you. Okay, then I don't know. But I'm pretty sure she did not get tricked. She just didn't got there. She just fucked up. And then that takes down her classiness. Like, you acting like you some decent woman, but you just got pregnant by a married man. And then she beefing with the motherfucker after she got pregnant by him. You should be goddamn smacking and beating your own ass. You became a fucking pregnant woman with a kid by a fucking married man. Where's the dignity and respect in this shit? Where's the dignity and respect in these women? What is going on? And why do we go around here and act like that shit cool? Why is it being a celebration? Why is it being something that's cool? Like, the internet has fucked up the game. Women are celebrating, choosing, I'm gonna fuck with the married man instead of this type of man. They are out here trying to make everything demonic. You think about the internet. The internet is trying their best to make our culture and the women and the men look bad. They trying to make goddamn men be feminine. They trying to make women be from promiscuous, and we're cool with that shit. They even attacking our kids. They'd rather see women up there talking about I fuck a married man. They'd rather see men walking around twisting and shit. This is what the problem is with the community, and we gotta look at this shit and say, man, it's a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker giving problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, like, you got to think about that shit, and then you got to think about where do you stand in those situations. You know what I'm saying? You got these sorry-ass people out here who just can't do right. And some people ain't going to never change, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you choose to be a whore, if you choose to be a promiscuous person, if you choose to get out here and do this type of stuff, don't think the energy gonna come back positive. Like, we put out the energy into the world. You're gonna put out negative energy, you're gonna put out positive energy. Ain't nothing positive about fucking somebody's husband. Ain't nothing positive about being a side chick. Ain't nothing positive about having kids without marriage. Ain't nothing positive being with somebody who don't respect you. And if you think these married men respect you, they do not. Ask them Find out. Because I guarantee you, if you're a woman right now and you're sleeping with a married man, if you sleeping with a married man that has a wife and kids, if you sleeping with a dude that has a girlfriend and kids, if you sleeping with somebody who got somebody else, ask them a question one day and said, would you leave your wife for me, and see what that motherfucker say? I guarantee he's gonna be like, I told you, we just fucking. He probably gonna tell you in the beginning, but he might not tell you at all. He might just be sleeping with you. Ask him, will he leave his wife for you? I guarantee he gonna be like, man, fuck this chick. Ask that dude if he gonna leave his girlfriend for you and see what he say. Most time that shit don't happen. You said they succeeded. But it's just crazy though that these women are not looking into this. I would respect these women more if they look into the pros and cons of fucking with somebody married. If they looked into the pros and cons of being a side chick, a single mother. We need to start educating ourselves on what's going to happen if we become women, if we become side chicks, if we become single mothers, if we become side bitches and fuck with married men. Women, start educating yourself. Start looking into this shit and saying, this would happen to these married women. A lot of these women don't look into this shit. They're not educating themselves about it, and they just got them jumping into these situations. Like, if you educate yourself on the circumstances and the outcome of being somebody's side chick or being fucking with a married man or fucking with somebody else's girl, if you look at the pros and cons of it, I guarantee you more women might make better decisions, but they're not looking at the pros and cons of it. They looking at it like, that nigga cute. Damn, he know how to fuck. Or they jealous of the woman because she married to him. I want to fuck his man. I want to mess somebody else's life up. They want to fuck the marriage up. Because that nigga know if you a side chick, he ain't going to leave his wife for you because he know you ain't shit. You going to be fucking another married man. And this ain't your first rodeo. And then you got these undercover women out here who fucking with married men. I've seen women who swear they was good women. And then it'd be a dude walking around and they'd be lusting them. And then like with this one chick she would lust to. I'm not saying she sleep with married men with this one chick. Lusting the dude, he was married. She might not knew. But when he became a supervisor, it clearly said the motherfucker was married. I told her, she said, oh, I'm like, oh my ass. You just don't give a fuck. She swears she was a classy woman. Classy my ass though. She don't care. Women, black women put looks, success, what he can do in the bedroom, or what he can do for them, period, over the fact of right and wrong. They like, man, I don't give a fuck if he married. I just want to fuck him. Like women lusting Barack Obama because he's the president. They say they respect Michelle Obama. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking somebody attractive, but they lusting that motherfucker. I guarantee you, Barack Obama had to hit some of them women up. I would fuck him with a chick one time. A couple chicks lusting goddamn Barack Obama when he came president. Y'all don't respect Michelle Obama. Y'all will fuck her husband. If Barack Obama was to come around and say, let me take you out, this bitch will know he married and still a fuck him. And these classy ass women coming from, and these women, this woman came from a goddamn situation where she was in a nice home with her father and mother was there, but she was fucked up. She was fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because she is an undercover whore. Because it's a lot of them, the most dangerous women out here, the undercover women, because they're out here portraying and perpetrating like they're good women. They don't do shit like that. And you find out she fucking a married man too. Those are the women I hate the most. I respect the women that are living in that truth, that's openly fucking married men and people with boyfriends and being side chicks and having abortions or doing whatever. I respect those women more because I know to avoid you. You fucking with a married man. You fuck with people's boyfriend. I know you a promiscuous woman. I know to avoid you. I know how to come at you. But the undercovers are the most dangerous women out here because they out this motherfucker fooling you. You might have your wife think she a good girl and find out she goddamn fucked a couple married men. She ain't tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. And that's another thing that's the problem though. We are in acceptance of this bullshit lifestyle. Like people actually think it's cute. I'm talking about it's women on the shows. I'm talking about these podcasts are exposing women, black women mostly, and women all around. They're exposing women. Because there's so many women out here that think they 9s, 10s, and shit. Y'all living in the fucking fantasy. You got women up here that think they look like Beyonce. I heard a dude ask women on the podcast. This is how delusional our women are. They're on the podcast. He asked these women to rate themselves. And he said, rate yourself to who you might look like. These women named beautiful women that was on fucking celebrities, and they all said they were 8, 9, and 10. He kept it real with them. Those women were not 8, 9, and 10. And I don't think he was trying to bash their confidence. There's nothing wrong with thinking you're beautiful. Be realistic. Be fucking realistic. It's like me sitting up here saying I'm Chris Brown. I know I ain't no motherfucking Chris Brown. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm Chris Brown or I get more women than Chris Brown. Chris Brown's a fucking celebrity. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and live in a fantasy. Men don't live in fantasies. Even if you was a very, very attractive person, a man, you still ain't Chris Brown. He's a celebrity. These women actually thought they was dimes. Women are delusional. That's why you can understand why they fucking somebody's husband. That's why you can understand why they becoming side chicks and getting pregnant and goddamn it's crazy. It's crazy because you ask a woman, majority of the time, are you married? No. Some of them don't even know who their fucking baby daddies are. Or I remember when I was at Job Corps, it was dudes getting women pregnant. Like, when we was at Job Corps, a lot of dudes weren't saying their name. They were saying, I'm from North Cat, South Cat, I'm from Las Vegas, I'm from Los Angeles. These motherfuckers was naming their states. And that was their nicknames at Job Corps. It was women at Job Corps getting pregnant by dudes. And they be like, who your baby daddy? North Cat? Motherfucker, your baby daddy, North Cat? Who the fuck is North Cat? Y'all motherfuckers getting pregnant by men who didn't even tell you their real names. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now this motherfucker live in goddamn New Orleans and your ass live in South Carolina. Now you got to go back home and you can't even tell your child who the father is. And now you don't know the motherfucker. You can't even have enough for child support. And he a sorry motherfucker. He didn't got you pregnant. That's the problem though. Our women are delusional as fuck. And then when you step up, they don't hold accountability. They don't like taking criticism. It's crazy. They don't like taking criticism. They look at this shit like you bashing them or you don't like them. I ain't never say I ain't like single mothers. I ain't never say I didn't like women who had kids. I ain't never said I ain't like women. I love women. I love my women. But I hate women that actually are delusional and going out here fucking marrying men and doing this crazy shit. I hate these women think they're doing something because they got them doing this shit. It's even women out here that be going on these street interviews talking about a real man want a woman and got a high body count. When did men start liking women with high body counts? There's women out here talking about grow up, be a real man. You need to get you a woman with a high body count. What the fuck? Women are delusional as fuck. These new women and some of the older women, they're delusional as fuck. They believe that women with a high body count is gonna get, what the fuck? You actually think, I'm telling you, I got them start doing some street interviews and getting some real shit out of these men because these women are stupid as fuck to believe that a man want a woman that's fucking his side bitch, or they want a woman that got fucking a lot of bodies. I'm telling you, man. You tell a man you got 10 bodies, that shit gonna change the game. 10 ain't a lot. If a woman tell a man that she had sex with 10 people, he gonna start scratching his motherfucking head, and that's not a lot of people. And there's women out here that has fucked 10 people and more, and they lying because they scared. J. Cole said, if a woman tell you she fucked 3 dudes, double it. He said, whatever woman tell you, double the number, because he said they lie. I know women right now that I talked to in the past that told me the number. I counted myself as one of the people they had sex with, and they told me this situation. I counted about 6 people on my hand just by us having conversations when we were fucking with each other. Which that's not a lot of people, but that's 6 people she told me about and she didn't mean to tell me about. Imagine how many more motherfuckers she fucked. I'm telling some of these good women out here and fuck way more dudes than you think they'll fuck now. Never tell you. And then you got to question these women. Like, if dudes care about women who have had sex with 10 or more dudes, what you think a man gonna do when he find out you had 30 bodies, 40 bodies? Some of these fucking celebrities have came out and said they had 100 bodies, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? 100 fucking bodies. Dick and money. It's crazy out here, man. Like, it's sickening how these women are just this damn delusional. And then, yeah, you can lie to men. You can tell men you ain't fucking no married man. You can tell men you ain't no side bitch. You can lie. But your true nature and your true color gonna come out. Look at Scottie Pippen. Married a whore. I guarantee you Scottie Pippen's wife was a whore from the beginning. He was excited to have a beautiful woman. He was young. and they were having sex every day. I heard and all this crazy ass shit. I guarantee you she showed signs of being a whore. He just didn't care. He didn't know. He didn't care. And now this bitch getting half of his retirement money. Now she out here fucking Michael Jordan's son. Look at what the fuck. This bitch couldn't have just turned into that. You just don't become a fucking whore after all them years. You was a whore anyway. She probably was cheating on Scotty the whole goddamn time. And Scotty goddamn look like a goddamn fool. She gonna get half. She ain't shot one motherfucking jump shot, and she about to get half of his shit. Fucking Michael Jordan's son. Look at this. Look, that classy is not the word. That bitch is a whore. And then people get mad like, women, you should be teaching your daughters what not to fucking be. Don't be somebody's side bitch. Let me show y'all this video of these motherfucking street interviews right quick. I'll show y'all the video now.
You rather deal with a married man that never tells you no, or your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
No, I'm dealing with the married man.
Nah, I take the married dude. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking with the married man.
Married nigga. I'm sorry. Tell me yes. Everything.
Oh, the married nigga. Yeah, give me him. I would deal with my man that tell me no because I'm going to beat him the fuck up.
I'm taking the married guy because why am I with you? You keep saying no for.
I think I'm gonna go with the married guy.
I don't like the word no, so.
A married man.
Married man.
The married man.
A married man. You're my little secret.
My own guy that tell me no 45% of the time.
A married man.
Do a married man because 9 times out of 10 we sharing these niggas anyway.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to take the married man. Like,
Why?
I need to be told no sometimes. You can't always get what you want.
You rather deal with a married man.
Look how sorry these women are. Only 2 women said they'll take no for an answer. These women said that's some simple shit. They're saying, I'm not going to be with a man that tells me no just because he tells you no. So the word no is not going to be used with these women. They like, man, I got to fuck this married nigga. Then one woman, made an excuse and said we sharing these niggas anyway. Look at the mentality. If you look at that video, the mentality is messing with married men is cool. These women are masculine. Some of the women sounded like they were feminine, good women. Nah, you ain't no good woman. You don't want to be told no. They sound like fucking kids. And that's why a lot of dudes talk about how women have that kid mentality. You don't want to be told no. So when you tell a kid no, the kid get mad. So these women get mad when you say no. So if you're dating a woman in America, chances are, if you tell her no, she gonna goddamn go fuck somebody because she ain't shit. She don't want to be told no. So tell your woman no too many times. She gonna go out and fuck a married man. She gonna go out and fuck some other man. She gonna go out and fuck somebody else man. That is the sorriest, simplest shit I ever heard in my life. I'm gonna fuck with a married man just because my man said no. What the fuck? Like, what the hell kind of woman is choosing that over your man saying no? Like, dudes, y'all better watch out here. These younger guys, y'all better watch them. These women out here are crazy as hell. There's something going on. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't know what's going on with our women. I don't know what's going on in our culture. I cannot believe that so many women cool with that shit. I can't believe that shit. Then cry when they hit the wall. Exactly. It's always cool when you young. You out here, niggas want you. Your booty still plump and firm. Some of them got a nice body. You are attractive, and men want you. If women sit back, I'm trying to teach y'all women some motherfucking game right now. If y'all women sit back and y'all look at these men that's fucking with you, you will find out what he really looking for. I'm trying to teach you women some game on what you are doing wrong. If you sit back and ask questions and study the situation that you in, like, you can tell when a man actually value you. Even if y'all ain't in a serious relationship, or even y'all ain't married. I mean, at the end of the day, if both the woman and the man come to an agreement in the relationship, it's cool. Y'all cool with y'all situation. Y'all using protective sex. Y'all ain't gonna have no kid out of this situation. If y'all be together, y'all be together. If y'all don't, y'all don't. But the majority of men and women get to fucking around with each other, and they do not make, they do not do the, I'm stuttering. They do not do the right things. Like most women, I've seen so many times, I know women are not making good decisions, and men are not making good decisions either. They get with somebody, they start fucking. They don't use no condoms. They don't think about the consequences. They don't care. And then they say stuff like, I'm young. Okay, why do our women at 18, 19, and 20 and 21 make the worst decisions compared to other cultures? Why are we having so much single mothers and abortions? You got women out here who will go out here and have sex. They'll fuck around with a dude, have a kid, then abort it, then have a kid by him again and abort. I've talked to women that have had multiple abortions by men. And then I knew one woman, she was married. She told me she had an abortion because she was fucking around with a dude when her and her husband separated. And then she found another dude and had a family, and then she accepted the kids. Okay, you didn't want the kid that you was messing around on your husband with, but then when you meet a dude after you and your husband get a divorce, now you're going to have kids. So the kid, she didn't want to look bad and come out to having a kid because she was messing around on the side. Look how women and men don't got no value for life. Life is so beautiful. Look how many superstars. Look at the people. Look at the NBA draft. Imagine if you were aborting kids and then they could have been successful. It don't matter if the kids would be drunks or bums. These women out here are messing around with married men and they getting pregnant. And then they're having abortions, and then they're messing with them again. How sick do you gotta be to mess around with a man, have a kid, abort the kid, and then go back and sleep with that motherfucker again? You fucked up in the head. And then after you had a second abortion, they still trying to be with the motherfucker. He don't want you. He married. He don't want you, period. If he don't want your kids by you, he don't want you. And then these women, I was cool with a woman who had 2 abortions and shit. I was fucking with it. And then she had me going through hula hoops to fuck with her. But you out here having a goddamn abortions by men. And then she up here making me go through hula hoops like she this goddamn greatest thing since sliced bread. You should not make me go to no hula hoops. You ain't make the last nigga go to hula hoops. You got abortions by him. So you got to be careful who you get with and be with and talk to and get involved with, because you got to understand this person. You got to understand what type of person they are, how they feel about life. Because some of these people out here don't value life. All they do is know is fuck, eat, sleep, and shit. And that's why we got so many kids out here that goddamn don't got no fathers, fatherless kids that are running around here, and a lot of them are not becoming successful. You got fatherless kids that are becoming successful. And then these women are making these bad decisions like the women in the video, and then guess what's happening? They're looking for guys that's good and say, can you be a stepfather? Like the new father now is a stepfather. The stepfather got more respect than the real father. It's a damn shame that we're promoting being a stepfather. What happened to being the real father in the kid's life? What happened to the kid having a real father, not his stepfather? Like now we got so many people going up here talking about, man, stepfather this, stepfather that. Man, what happened to the real father? Toss that ass at the married man, then expect a good dude to queen her. Exactly. Toss that ass at a married man and expect the goddamn good dude to queen her. Exactly. And this is what these women doing. It's like woman tossing the ass at the married man, tossing the ass at a nigga who ain't shit, having abortions by motherfuckers and fucking with non-shit niggas. And then once you get through these sorry situations you're in, you're coming over here and said, I want to be a good man. Now I want to get married. I want to marry this good man. I want to be with this good man. But hold up. Why can't the good man get him a quality woman? Why do the good man gotta take a woman who had 3-4 abortions by somebody? Why do the good man gotta take a bitch who was fucking married men? Why do the men, and yes, I said bitch, because you are a bitch if you're going around this motherfucker fucking with a married man. You're not quality. It's like you a sorry ass man if you fucking with motherfuckers' wives. That shit can come with bad consequences. I remember this football player's mother was fucking around with a man. I don't know what was going on, but the side chick, or she was a side chick, she got Clorox through in her face, fucked his mama up. Look at the shit that can come with this shit. And then you understand, then you don't understand what's going on. Like, we got to stop being delusional, women. We got to start thinking, like, I'm not a side chick. I don't want to be with this motherfucker. If he don't want to be with you, at least if you're going to fuck him, like Kevin Samuel said, use a goddamn condom. Why are women coming out of these situations with babies and abortions? What the fuck is going on? Like, it's a cesspool for abortions in the black community. It's a cesspool for single mothers in the black community. It's sad. And then we don't know who to blame in this situation. But at the same time, you got to go back to the roots of the problem. Though. Why are these women out here having abortions like this? Because they don't want to be mothers. How you not going to want to be a motherfucking mother, but you out here fucking having sex unprotected with a motherfucker who don't want to have kids by you? What is wrong with you? At the end of the day, learn what type of value your man is and who he is. If you know this motherfucker not the type of person who want to have a kid by you, why are you having unprotected? Why are you fucking this nigga anyway? Why are you fucking with him anyway? He don't want to be with you. And then they say stuff like a real man would take care of his kids regardless if he want to be with the woman. I'm telling you, man, you have to be smart in these situations. Fucking married men is not where it's at, women. You can't go around fucking married men and think that somebody gonna respect you. Exactly, nabs, nothing ass bitches. And we got the nans too, nothing ass niggas, but we talking about nothing ass bitches right now because if you fucking a married man, if you ain't had kids by a married man, if you accepted being this side chick, you don't deserve any respect until you change your motherfucking life and goddamn put your priorities in the right place. Because if you out here messing around with some married man, I can't fucking respect you. And then these women act like they ain't never done this shit. And then they looking for the damn ring on their finger. You was fucking with a married man, then you think I'm gonna marry you. I'm not gonna marry you. Why the fuck would I marry a woman who was fucking around with a married man? I mean, that shows a lot about your character though. So men, make sure you get to know the woman that you're fucking with. Make sure you get to know her. Like I always say, it don't take much time to get to know somebody if you ask the right questions and you goddamn play Sherlock Holmes. Because, excuse me, if you playing Sherlock Holmes or you playing detective and you asking goddamn questions like, I mean, everybody know if you asking questions that make answers come, it's certain questions that you can ask people, they have to respond. You want the woman you trying to get to know to respond to you with questions. You got to know how to talk to women. A lot of guys don't know how to question a woman in a date or a relationship. And I don't mean interrogating her. It's like you're interrogating her and she don't know it. Like when you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, when you're trying to get to know a woman, the best thing to do is sit down, have conversations with her. You'll find out if she fucked somebody married before. You'll find out if she got a violent baby daddy. You'll find out if she had abortions or she a sorry ass woman. Sit down and have conversation with these women. I mean, I remember this chick one time I was cool with had a goddamn baby by a motherfucker. She ain't goddamn, he was lying about his name to her. Like, what the fuck is wrong? She didn't give a damn about that shit. They gonna try to blame it on him and say he was the one lying. Nah, your stupid ass knew he was lying, was cool with it, and still had a baby by him. And these women single mothers right now. And they'll get mad because I'm calling them single mothers. They'll get mad because I'm blaming them for their fucking mistakes. I'm not saying they're not gonna find a man who ain't gonna be with them. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna find a stepfather to take care of their kids. But you should be prioritizing those kids. You should be not trying to fuck with nobody anyway. If you already done fucked up, your next goal is to get married. And I mean, if you can find a husband, your goal should have been to get married before you had them goddamn kids anyway. Like I talked to a lot of African women, and they sometimes be single mothers too. Majority of the time they was married first. Our women out here looking for other people's married men to fuck with. What the hell is going on with these motherfucking women? Should married men turn them down? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not married, so I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, though, we know people going to do what they do. I'm pretty sure married men are turning down some of these women. But some of these married men ain't shit, so they want to fuck with a woman on the side. It just depends on the type of married man. It depends on you. I can't tell a man what to do. End of the day, if I'm married, I'm going to turn down the bitch. I mean, but at the same time, people cheat, though. Like, I don't know how to answer that question, though, because people cheat. But at the same time, you ain't got to turn down the married woman, and the married woman don't got to turn down you. But at the same time, best to believe everything come with consequences. Because, like, look at all these men who got caught cheating, they're celebrities, and they got lost everything. You fuck around and get half your shit took for cheating. There's so much consequences behind that shit. If you are a man that has a lot going for yourself, you can lose half your fortune if you don't make her sign a prenup. It's dangerous to be out here fucking with a woman on the side. It's just, all I say is, if you're going to do it as a married man, let them know, I'm married, I don't want your ass, boom. But at the end of the day, even if more men start turning down women, if married men start turning down these women more, what they're going to mean for the women? They're going to go find another motherfucker. It's men out here who don't give two fucks about fucking with a goddamn woman on the side. And there's women out here don't give a fuck. So for every 5 dudes who say, nah, I ain't going to do my wife like that, it's going to be 10 other dudes who say, yeah, I'm going to fuck this bitch. It's dudes who ain't gonna never stop cheating. My uncle been married for years and he cheated all his life. It's some men out here ain't gonna never stop cheating. Are these men gonna leave their wife? No. It's men out here that has cheated from the beginning of their marriage until they get ready to die. But they never left their wife though. Look at this women. Look, women, pay attention. This dude, you got men out here that have been married their whole life, cheated on their wife their whole life, but they not one time have left their fucking wife. A married man, majority of the time, is not gonna leave his wife. It might be a few married men who leave his wife for the side bitch. He a fucking fool. You left your wife for the bitch that's fucking you on the side. You know that shit ain't about to work out. And that just means he didn't want to be married no more. If he left his wife for a side bitch, he don't want to be married no more. He just want to get out here. But it's been hard lessons for men who have left their wife for a motherfucking side bitch. Because at the end of the day, when you left your goddamn wife for that side bitch went and fucked another man. That side bitch don't want to be with you. She just goddamn want to mess your marriage up. Most of the time, I feel like women that fuck with married men, they're only there to fuck up somebody else's relationship and happiness. They are home wrecker. Most of the time, home wreckers are not respected women. Look back at home wreckers. Look back at women who fuck with married men. Look back at them. It's been women out here that was, man, look at Alicia Keys. Was friends with the woman and she took her husband. Motherfucking old boy, a simp out this world. He fucking with Alicia Keys on the side and end up leaving his wife for Alicia Keys. What the fuck kind of shit is that? That nigga left his wife to marry Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys to his side. Alicia Keys is one of the only side bitches I know that then goddamn became a wife. I don't know what you thinking, nigga. That bitch probably fucked somebody else. But in my opinion, though, if she was a side chick, what made you think she ain't gonna goddamn do that shit again? I mean, come on, you gotta be realistic. That's like me. I'm up here fucking with a chick that got pregnant by a married man, and I'm gonna go wife her up. And then I'm gonna be shocked when I find out she ain't got pregnant by another man. I'm like, okay, I met her. She was goddamn pregnant and had a baby by a motherfucking married man. Like, we gotta start being realistic though. Like, who leaves that woman to go bury a side bitch? Not too many men. It ain't too many men gonna do that shit. That's not realistic. And if women think they're gonna be Alicia Keys, you're wrong. Everybody in Alicia Keys, it's women out here, the celebrities ain't gonna do that shit. Alicia Keys got motherfucking lucky because she was messing with a fucking super fucking simp. And he just goddamn on shit anyway. Like, if you leave, Alicia Keys should have thought like, well, if he'll leave his wife for me, he'll leave me for another woman. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? If you don't want to be married no more and you decide to leave your wife, get a divorce, then leave her. But some of these women, I'm gonna tell you what it is though. A lot of our women are accepting these roles of being the side bitch, being the goddamn woman that the married man is fondling with and fucking around with. And these women take these roles so good that I'm starting to believe that the reason why they are taking these roles so good is they watched their mother do it for years, or they watched a big sister do it, or they watched aunts do it. These women are learning to be side bitches and whores and goddamn fucking married men. They're learning that shit from their mother, their aunts, their sisters. They ain't learning it from their father because the father ain't in the household. Because their mother goddamn won't marry. The mother goddamn didn't want in a relationship with them. So these women are growing up in households where they haven't seen their mother with anybody but different men after different men after different men after different men. So when these women get ready to get married, they don't know how to. And then they get with men, and these men never marry them. They never respect them. And you got to blame the women. You got to blame them because you made a bad decision. And it's been some good women out here that have gotten involved with a married man. And then when they got involved with the married man, he didn't want to be with, even if they was together, it's like he didn't want to goddamn get a divorce or some shit. It's just like the woman get fucked. It messes her reputation up. It don't even mean the woman's a bad one. It's some good women out here who have made bad decisions. Probably didn't have no role models. Probably didn't have no mother. Probably didn't have no father. They have made bad decisions and got with a man who probably was acting like, I'm going to get a divorce. I'm gonna leave her, and never do. And then she ended up fucking her life up fucking with this sorry motherfucking nigga. And these women got to be more smarter. We got to start teaching our women. If this motherfucker is married, do not fuck with her. I don't care if he said he's going to leave his wife. Wait until he get him divorced. Until he show you them papers that he is divorced, do not fuck with him if you're looking for him to be serious with you. But if you're looking to just be a side bitch, man, that's cool, man. I'm telling you, man, black women got to step up. Black women, raise your daughters better. Black women, get married and make sure your kid, if you're going to plan, okay, this is my thing is, you don't have to get married if you ain't planning on getting no family. But if you're going to start having kids, you need to be planning on marriage. Marriage should be the first thing you're thinking about when you're thinking about having kids. If you're planning on having kids with a woman, that should be your wife, or that should be your wife to be. If you're not planning on being with this woman, man or woman, why are you thinking about having kids? Why would I be sitting around with a woman saying, man, I'm thinking about, I want to get you pregnant? Motherfucker, what happened to get married first? And then you got women out here that's cool. They want to get married. Some women believe that they have kids by the dudes, they're going to make him be with them. You have kids, you might run them away because some of these dudes won't even be with the women. They'll be like, man, you better have an abortion. You better goddamn take care of that shit by yourself. All I'm saying is, it should be planned. Things need to be planned. A lot of things are not being planned by these women. They're not planning these situations. They're not doing nothing. And then they wonder why they're in these bad situations. And then you look at the women in the video. I guarantee you, if you went back to all those women in the video, even the ones that said, I'll take my man saying no, I wonder if they got a father. And I wonder what kind of father they got. And I wonder what kind of mother they got. I wonder what type of woman was their mother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's good women out here to make mistakes to end up raising good kids. But most of the time, these women that are having these kids, they won't shit either. How could all those women in that video be cool with fucking with a married man except for two? And then you got to go back and question their parents. Like, man, I just wonder how many of them was in a single home. I guarantee you, majority of those women who said what they said came from single parent homes. Or they had parent issues or something going on in your life. And you can tell by some of the women, the ones that were sitting around talking about, man, you know, this nigga, you know, they for the streets and shit. That sounds like some nigga shit. This chick actually said, these men for everybody. That's what men be saying. These women are copying the men and saying the same fucking thing. You're saying that, are you really sitting up here saying that these men for everybody? We sharing them anyways? What the fuck kind of mentality is that? She probably from the hood. She probably came around a bunch of niggas and she learned the game. She is not wifey material in my eyes unless she meets somebody who's going to be with her, who matches her. And then how is it going to be? She trying to be the man and you the man too. That's going to be a bad recipe for a relationship. She thinks that men are for everybody and everybody fucking them, so she doing it. How can you be with somebody like that? She accept the role of being a side chick and fucking with a married man. And a lot of them, it was some nice looking women in that video, but all the women were low quality. Even the two that said they accept that man and say no, I got to question them too. Why y'all hang with these sorry ass women for? Like, majority of 90% of the women in that video are not wifey material, not right now. They're not classy and they don't got no morals. Like, they might can become a wife one day and they might can change their life. Right now, they going down the path of being a single fucking mother if they ain't already single mothers. They going down the path of being a motherfucking side chick if they ain't already side chicks. They're going down the wrong path of having abortions if they ain't already had abortions. They're going down the wrong path. And it's funny how you can do an interview and walk around public and you can expose people. Look how foolish people is. Like, you want to be, these women and men want to be popular so bad that when you put the microphone and the camera in their face, they'll say anything. They probably was like, shit, this is my opportunity to put out there, I'm a fucking whore. And they act like they don't know they're a whore. Like, that's some whore shit. Just like the women who would rate themselves. People looking at the opportunity to get on the internet and be viral, that they'll say anything. Like the women on there talking about men should date women with high body counts. You got women that believe that men should date women with high body counts, and you got women out here that believe that women should be cool with fucking married men. What in the world is going on? Like, these women really were arguing in that other video with a man because he said, don't nobody want no woman with no high body count. And they were calling him immature. They pretty much were trying to defend themselves of being whores. And then we cool with that shit though. Like, it ain't nothing we can do because ain't nobody gonna argue with these people. But we need to start like saying, man, I ain't fucking with you. We gotta up our standards. If they gonna accept being a side chick, fucking with married men, if they think that a high body count is cool, let somebody else have them. Men, start turning these women down. Or if you're gonna fuck with these women, do not be in relationship with these women. Make it clear that it's only sex. You ain't gotta be disrespectful to them, but if they that type of woman, what are you gonna get out of being with them? Only thing you're gonna get out of being with them is fucking a headache. Because if she a side chick, she ain't no relationship type. And it's so bad because I knew this chick one time. She in a whole relationship for my city. This is where I'm from. It was this woman. She in a whole relationship with a good man, going around having threesomes, fucking everybody. She going to prison. She going to jailhouses, visiting men in jail that she ain't had sex with. I was like, wow. And I remember she showed us the picture of her actual boyfriend. Good guy, got everything going for him. But then on the side, she come back home. Her guy probably lived in another city. He got to be a fucking idiot. She going around getting trains ran on her, fucking multiple dudes at the same time, going around buildings, giving people head, multiple dudes. I mean, she had a horrible reputation. But she had a good man, though. I don't understand. I'm like, damn, how did you find a good man? You a fucking biggest fucking thought there is. And then at the end of the day, I had respect for her in a matter of fact. I had respect for her in a way because she was living her truth. But I did not respect being a whore, and I ain't respect the type of shit she was doing. But I do respect that she won't try to hide her shit. She won't live undercover. She will let it be known I'm a thought. She will let it be known I'm promiscuous. She was letting it be known that I'm cool with fucking with married men. I'm cool with getting trains ran on me. Definitely she had some issues. And I didn't respect that shit, but I just respect her honesty and like, okay, you let me know what type of chick she is. Like if you walk up on her, you already know what type of fucking chick she is because she gonna keep it real with you. And them the type of women I respect. So at the end of the day, if I ran into a woman like her, I'd be like, man, we cool. I'm good. I'm not gonna be attracted to no woman who going around here with a boyfriend having threesomes ran on and shit. I'm not gonna be fucking no bitch getting trains ran on. I don't care if she got a man, husband, or what. I'm not turned on by a woman who's going around here with a low self-esteem, fucking everybody. But at the same time, by her being real, she gives you the option to choose on whether you're gonna fuck with her or not. So at the end of the day, you got women doing the same thing she doing, but undercover. You got women who traveling to other cities to fuck with men and then come back home and play goddamn church girl. That's fucking sick. It's sick. And then that means that they have been raised to find a husband, but they don't want no husband. So they go around to different places and fuck men, and then they come back and play good girl, and they make some nigga who a simp wait long time to fuck him. Like a dude, this bitch walking around here making a simp or a good man wait so long, go through all these hurdles, but she going around here on the low key fucking everybody. Them the type of women I do not like because they won't keep it real. They won't live in their truth. And then they get mad at you. You gonna get mad at me and you doing dirty shit. But you want you a good man. She want to have a cake and eat it too. Everybody want to have that cake and eat it too. You can't have your fucking cake and eat it too. You gotta be realistic. If you want to be a thought out here running around with married men and doing wild shit, be a thought and run around here with married men. Just stay away from the good men. Just like you men, if you want to run around here being fucking with a bunch of different women and being a whore, don't get married then. If you don't want to be in a serious relationship, do not be in a serious relationship. But make sure you are safe. Because you can't be going around here passing on diseases and shit to people and getting people pregnant. Like at the end of the day, you should be out here being cautious about your body. Your body is all you got. You only get one body. So at the end of the day, make better decisions, people. Especially our women, because you are out here can't raise these kids by yourself. Why are you becoming single mothers by men that already have someone or men that don't want you? Why are our women choosing married men, men with girlfriends, and why are we choosing men that ain't shit, men out of prison? A nigga could show a picture of him in prison, he be sexy, she'll be goddamn want to fuck him. Why are our women getting a thrill off of fucking dudes in prison? Dudes that got wives, dudes that got girlfriend, dudes that not shit, dudes that don't got no motherfucking goals in their life. Why are our women fucking with these type of dudes? And then at the end of the day, when it's time to get married, you don't pick no prison nigga. My thing is, if you want to fuck with married men, keep that same energy when it's time to settle down. Go find you another nigga who married and goddamn try to be with him. Don't try to get you a good man. In the day, they act like they ain't changed their life. You ain't changed your motherfucking life, because if you changed the goddamn life, you would have never been doing that shit. And some of these women think they can hide their sorriness by having abortions. At the end of the day, that ain't gonna change shit, because now you got that internal demon inside of you, because you know you had them abortions. It's gonna follow you every fucking where you go. And you're gonna get involved with somebody who's not cool with abortions, and now you gotta tell him your deep dark secrets. Like, man, I used to be out here fucking everybody, and now I had plenty of abortions because I didn't want to be a single mother. And now this dude gonna be like, damn, I'm not cool with abortions. What the fuck? And then these women are fucked up because they haven't got help. They need help. They need to go see a psychiatrist. They need to go get some mental help. Like, you got to go get some help if you're going around this motherfucker fucking with goddamn married people anyway, or fucking with people that got somebody. What the hell? Like, I understand it's a thrill, and I understand. I don't know what thrill you get out of it. I never got a thrill. I don't want to fuck with a married woman. I never got a thrill out of it. I never wanted to do it. I've seen nice looking married women all the time, and I'll be like, damn, she bad. Once she say she married, I'm like, man, you know, it takes away from the shit. Like, I can't fuck with you. I had married women. I had a married woman I was working with trying to fuck with me one time. I didn't know she was married. I never fucked with her. She was trying to holler at me. One day, I had came back from being on vacation. I came to work, and she came up to me and said, while you were gone, I was all over your desk and area and shit like that. And then she was saying shit like, you know, she wanted to fuck with me. And then I seen a picture on her desk, and I looked at the picture. She had a whole husband. I'm like, yo, you sorry ass motherfucker. You over here got a whole goddamn husband. And then I end up seeing a couple years later her and her husband at the motherfucking grocery store together. And I'm like, nigga, you just don't know how sorry your woman is. She was trying to fuck with me and probably other dudes. And it's crazy though. You don't know how sorry she is. She probably was trying to fuck. She probably didn't fuck other dudes. 3-4 years later, I see her at Walmart with the same man hugged up, her husband. She trying to holler at me at the job, but she got pictures of her husband on her fucking desk. Like, what the fuck? Niggas, y'all better choose better, bro. Imagine I'd be hurt if I found out my wife is trying to fuck with people at work and she got my picture. Like, if you're going to cheat on me, don't put my picture out there. I don't want nobody to see how big of a simp I am. She got his picture out there hugged up with him. That's some sorry ass shit right there. Now the man that's gonna fuck him gonna look at the picture. Now look at this goddamn simp right here. His wife about to fuck me. His girlfriend about to fuck me. That's crazy. Is you got your husband and you in a picture on your fucking desk, and you over here trying to fuck with somebody else. And like, this nigga still, at the time, he was still married with her. Hopefully he woke up and left that woman. Like, you got a sorry ass woman. Unless they got some kind of agreement where they go around here, goddamn, and they do what the fuck they want to. Maybe they was in an open relationship or something. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But I definitely couldn't respect her. If she's single right now and I ran into her and she said, "What's up?" I'm like, shit, what's up? Well, you trying to have sex? I'm like, yeah, I ain't trying to be with you. Then I got a question if the bitch got anything. I'm like, man, you going around here fucking with doing everything. Oh, you're sorry ass. I wouldn't respect her. I wouldn't disrespect her either. I just went in my head, I'd be like, man, you ain't no wifey material. Not saying that I would even be looking at her in that way. I wouldn't be looking for nothing other than some fun. I wouldn't even look at her as nobody other than fun or a friend. Like, I'd be like, we can be friends. Maybe she can give me some tips on how to fucking spot out sorry ass women when they lying and shit. That's the only thing I could take from having a whorish ass woman in your life. You can have as a friend. You ain't gotta always have sex with these women either. If you met a woman who fucking married men and doing sorry ass shit, just befriend her and make her your friend. She gonna be like a guy friend. She gonna let you know what to look for, what to watch out for, and she gonna let you know when your motherfucking woman fucking cheating or she's sorry. If she a real one. You know they say you don't supposed to take advice from women, but if she a real one, she might be an asset. She can be like, man, that bitch right there a fucking whore or some shit. Because there's women out here that know the game and they will give you information if they're cool. So I can't see a damn woman who got them walking around here doing that type of shit being nothing other than a fuck or a friend. Because she got masculine energy because she's out here doing shit that men do. Because men are go-getters. Men are promiscuous. A lot of men are married to more than one woman in some countries. So men are more likely to be with more than one woman because men are different. It's different with men. Men get more praise and props for being with more women. Not saying right or wrong, but men are made to be out here spreading their, soil around. Not saying they should be having different kids by everybody, but men are more likely in their nature meant to be with more than one woman. Even if they find a way to settle down and get with a woman and marry him, it's not meant for women to be walking around here fucking everybody. It's not good by nature. A woman is meant to be a wife and have birth and have kids and be somebody who's going to take care of them kids. They're not meant to be out here fucking married men and shit like that. It's not in a woman nature. The roles are getting reversed. And that's what the problem is. A lot of our women are masculine. American women are becoming very, very fucking masculine. They're living in that masculine energy. They're just masculine, period. So that's why TD Jakes had to come out and check our women. He said, when do we start giving props for being masculine? TD Jakes, you can call him a fake preacher. You can call him whoever you want to call him. But at the end of the day, he got sense enough to know that our women are not feminine. Our women are not feminine. Our women are in competition with us. It's a damn shame when the women goddamn want to compete with the man. Women think being a feminine woman means slavery. Like, when did we start having that type of shit going on? That's why you ain't got no husband, because you're not living in your feminine energy. Ain't nobody gonna marry no masculine woman. Don't nobody want to be with a woman who trying to goddamn have a dick like you. Don't nobody want to be with a woman that's got balls like you. Nobody. Nobody's gonna be with a person like that. I ain't marrying no woman who walking around here holding her balls. She trying to be like me. So at the end of the day, a real strong woman is strong in her feminine energy. That means she knows how to be feminine. She knows her place. She knows she's not a man. She knows I'm a woman. She's cool with being feminine. She's cool with being like, okay, this is my man and he's masculine. A woman should want a masculine man, and a masculine man should want a feminine woman, and that's how it should be. But it's the opposite now. And these niggas out here twisting and wearing skirts, and these women out here goddamn walking around flexing and shit. I mean, it was one woman that did a video talking about how she ran her husband away, saying that she was bragging about her job, bragging about having more money than him. She pretty much was belittling the man, and she regretted it because her husband left her. And now she said she went around sleeping with married men, sleeping with men that had girlfriends. She said she was having so much sex with different men that she lost who she was. And at the end of the day, she goddamn became somebody that she didn't ever turn out to be, because she fucked up her marriage thinking she was better than her husband. And she regretted that shit in the long run. Now she a single woman. She don't got no husband. She got to start over. Her ass older now. And now she got to find her a man that want to be with her, which she might. But you fucked up a good thing because you thought you was better than your motherfucking husband because you got a goddamn job. And then now you became a whore because you was sleeping with all these men because she was trying to replace having somebody at the home. And that's what's going on with a lot of these women. They're trying to find somebody to lay in that bed with, and then the only thing that's happening, they getting fucking. They just fucking. And then they come home crying, laying home by themselves. You regret your husband gone. You can't find out what's going on. You laying in the bed and you wonder why these men are not staying. These men don't want to be with you just to fuck. And you got to blame yourself. You had you a good husband, but you ran him the fuck away because you goddamn wanted to make more money than him. Or you wanted to brag about the money and the position you had. You wanted to belittle him. Like, what the fuck wrong with, why would you want to belittle somebody for? It's like, why would a man want to come home and belittle his wife every day? It's not going to work out. That person is not going to stay with you. Nobody's going to take mistreatment for so long. You might got a few men and women out here that take mistreatment and be cool with it. Like, it ain't no good life out here fucking married men and fucking with somebody else's partner. Because at the end of the day, you can get hurt, you can get seriously hurt, and you just become a side piece. Like, I don't care if this motherfucker paying all your bills. That shit gonna end one day. Because one day, what if this man, okay, I'm gonna put a scenario for you women. Let's say you fucking with a married man and got a bunch of money. He making $500,000 a year. And let's say he paying for everything. He got you living this luxury life. But let's say he get tired of you and he find him another side chick. Now, the house he bought you, you got to start paying the bills. You can't afford to pay the bills because this motherfucker with the $500,000 a year was paying your bills for you. Now you got to move out that nice ass house and move back in the apartment. Now your ass looking stupid You like, damn, I can't afford to live here. So why did you live there? You thought he was gonna pay for your fucking shit forever? He went and found him another young tenderoni to fuck with because your ass getting old now. How long can you be a side bitch? You a side bitch for 10 years. Now you're 30. This motherfucker don't want you no more because he getting tired of you being a side bitch. So he go get him another 20-some-year-old bitch. Now you looking stupid. How long? And even, I remember I used to work with these guys. They used to have these younger women. These young women were number whores. They were fucking with older guys, and the dude was paying them to go to the beaches and shit. I remember this guy was paying a chick to go to the beach, and he had a woman. He had a fucking wife. He was fucking with younger women, and they was whores, and they was targeting these type of men, and these men were paying for them to go to beaches and go to trips and shit, and then she'll fuck them. I was like, he a big ass simp, and she a sorry ass whore. So that shit ain't gonna never stop. And some of these women, all they care about is I can save my money and I can have him spend money on me. At the end of the day, you go to your trip, and she probably was going to the beach with her real man. He might know about it. He might not know about it. Some of these men know that woman ain't shit, and they cool with them fucking with somebody else because they sit back like, man, she gonna take care of me anyway. But I guarantee you that chick had another man she was fucking with, and she was on a beach trip with him, and then he up here chilling with her and wondering why she getting all this money to pay for shit, and she fucking a nigga at the work, fucking a nigga at the job. This nigga fucking the hell out of her because she a younger woman. But at the end of the day, he ain't gonna leave his wife for you. And she don't probably want him to leave his wife for him because he old. She don't want him. She just want the motherfucking benefits coming with being a side chick. Because old dudes out here that will pay for these women to live that life just to fuck him. Because he won't no rich motherfucker. He had a job. But he had more money than her because he had been in the company so long. So he making about $25, $30, $35 an hour. He making about $60,000 a year. So he got enough money on the side to pay this little young whore so he can fuck with her and get sex out of a young chick that somebody fucking for free. And then all he got to do is say, here goes $300, baby. Go buy you something nice. So at the end of the day, she tooting up that young ass and letting him smack. And then all he do is throw a couple dollars and shit. Come on, man. What the fuck is going on, man? Y'all women sorry as fuck. And niggas out here wifing up these type of women. This woman out here sorry as hell. And then at the end of the day, you wonder why you can't find no goddamn husband. Like, and then the nigga who married you sorry, weak and is weak as hell. You gotta be a weak ass motherfucking man to sit up here and fuck with a woman that's fucking with a married man at the job, and she goddamn getting her bills paid and getting money to buy new clothes and new shoes. You wondering why your woman is finding all this nice shit because she fucking with a married man. Just like these dudes out here cool with that woman doing OnlyFans. Out here, you know, if your bitch doing OnlyFans, she probably fucking somebody else. I mean, I'm just be realistic. How many women you know doing OnlyFans ain't fucking being a side chick, ain't a side chick to somebody? But you got dudes out here that literally like paying bills. You got niggas out here that goddamn grow up to pay bills. You got women out here, you got men out here that's meant to be simps. You got women out here that meant to be whores. Some people grow up and they like, man, I'm gonna be a goddamn simp. Some of them grow up and want to be a goddamn whore. I want to hear what somebody else got to say. Yeah. If they come up here and talk, I'll let somebody come up here. See something? I don't know what the fuck going on with my shit. I'm trying to find the area where I can do the link at. Oh, there you go. Can y'all see me? What the fuck happened? Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. They'll let somebody else come up here and talk if they want to talk. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't got my breath off for a minute though. Somebody else come up here and tell me what they think about these married relationships, or you know what I'm saying? Somebody else come up here and let me know what you think about women who fuck with married men and fuck with men with relationships. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that shit cool? Do y'all think that's something that can that benefit the woman? Is that something that's gonna make her life better? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't told my spiel on it. I ain't gave my damn talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cool with this shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay up here a little bit more longer. If nobody don't come, then you know I ain't gave my opinion on the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know what it's about. But at the same time, though, there's some dudes out here. Like I know some dudes that came on my show previously a long time ago they were saying that they cool with these thoughts and whores and goddamn sorry ass women. They like women like that. But then I wonder how much they like when they found that bitch cheating on them. I wonder how much they find like it. Like, what kind of man sits around and be like, yo, I want you to go out here and fuck marry me, and he a pimp. If you a man that's cool with your woman fucking with marrying men and bringing money home, you a pimp. That means you got her fucking men for money. That means you an actual pimp then. You might not be a pimp like a regular pimp in the streets, but you a pimp. Because ain't no way in the hell you a real man that's letting your woman fuck around with other men. Exactly. Whores have a purpose. They do have a purpose. It's like simps have a purpose. Like Scottie Pippen's wife was a whore. She's a goddamn winner. Like Zion Williamson. Oh man, that Zion Williamson shit. My God. That bitch right there, goddamn threat. She blackballing, blackmailing Zion. Scottie Pippen's wife is getting half of his retirement money, and she never shot a fucking jump shot. The bitch fucking a younger man right now, Michael Jordan's son. She goddamn living the life up. And she rich. And they never got to worry about shit again. And all she had to do was toot her ass in the air and get pregnant. That's some sorry ass shit. And then you got this woman Zion fucking with. Zion got a bitch out here talking about she gonna drop sex tapes on him. Like, damn, Zion, you picked the sorriest woman in the world to fucking have a baby by. I mean, not have a baby by, to get fucking involved with. And then they want money so bad that they have an agenda, just like Love and Above Hate said. They have an agenda. All these women have an agenda because the agenda is to get money, get paid at any means possible. They don't care if they sell their fucking soul to the devil. They're like, man, I don't give a fuck what I do. I'm gonna goddamn just have babies, and that shit is. I'm gonna get pregnant. I'm gonna goddamn try to blackball this shit. It's one thing you fucking with Zion. Why you trying to blackball him? Why you trying to blackmail him? Even Stephen A. Smith was like, he couldn't believe she trying to blackmail his ass. Like, why you trying to blackmail the man for? What the fuck is going on? And simps do fall for it. You trying to blackmail the motherfucker though. And it's sad though, because like everybody make mistakes. But damn, I hope Zion learned from this shit. Because Zion don't want to be the next Scottie Pippen. You don't want to be the next goddamn Scottie Pippen now, boy. You gonna fuck around and goddamn work hard for all this money and she get half of your money. She gonna get to live a rich life. Like, what kind of woman? Imagine you meet a woman, she say, well, I'm living a life. Where you working? How you get that nice ass car? How you get that nice ass house? Well, I got pregnant by this motherfucker had money. Or I was married to this motherfucker had money, you know what I'm saying? And then, he had to goddamn throw me the bag because he didn't want to be with me no more. Or it didn't work out. I mean, and like Shula King made some realistic shit. He said something about Scottie Pippen's wife. He was talking about like Scottie Pippen's wife was on a podcast. She sounded like she a dummy. She sounded like she's stupid. She sounds so immature. Shula King was like, as immature as she sound, imagine how she was back in the day. She had to be more immature. She sound like a 12-year-old right now. John treating these prostitutes like stars. Exactly. These niggas out here treating these prostitutes like stars. That's why these women are chasing these married men, because they know these married men are simps. A lot of these men out here simps. And they just looking like, my thing is, let's say if I was a married man and I was going to be stepping out on my wife, I'm not paying for no ass, bro. I'm going to be a pimp and fuck these bitches like I'm going to be fucking them for like nothing. Why would I be out here? I'm looking at the situation like this. If I'm a man who's married or in a relationship and I'm looking for a woman on the side, I'm going to go for women that are down with me being in a relationship or married. And then when I find these type of women, I would be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not paying you. Or find a woman that's married too, or whatever the fuck. If you into that shit, I'm not into that shit, so I wouldn't be out there doing that. But I'm just saying, if I was married and I was looking to fucking be on the side, have a side chick, I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you to fuck with me. Because there's women out here that love that shit. So I just get my thrill for free. Zion was probably raised to be a simp. He probably was. He probably was raised to be putting women on the pedestal because his real father won his life. His stepfather probably was a big simp. And then at the same time, he probably was. And I mean, it is what it is. Some people are raised to be like that. Like at the end of the day, you got to understand though, how you raise your kids is going to be the outcome of their energy one day. So they raised Zion to be a simp. And then one day, his simp energy is hurting him. He been raised to be a simp his whole life, and now that simp shit is costing that motherfucker his money. is costing him this bitch trying to embarrass him. And then you got women out here that actually think that shit cute. Ain't nothing cute about what that woman Zion was fucking with doing. Ain't nothing cute about what Scottie Pippen wife doing. Like, it is what it is. Like, Scottie Pippen wife, she got to be the monster whore. She the queen. She the queen of whores. Walking around here fucking Michael Jordan's son. What the fuck kind of woman is that? She can. I mean, she all right looking woman, I guess. I've heard a whole lot of dudes say she attractive. With all the men Scottie Pippen wife could be fucking with, she chose to fuck with Michael Jordan's son. What the fuck? All the motherfucking women, men you could have chose to fuck with, you chose to fuck with Scottie Pippen's teammate's son. Wow. It's just like mind-boggling to me that she even thought like that. I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's like Love Above Hate said, that is an agenda. She knew she was trying to get Scottie back. She mad at Scottie. She like, man, I'm gonna fuck goddamn Michael Jordan's son, Scottie, and I'm gonna be in a relationship. I'm gonna make a clown out of you. That bitch going to the grave making a clown out of Scottie Pippen. If I was Scottie Pippen, I'd take that shit like fuck it. If I was Scottie Pippen, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't let it stress me. I'd be like, man, I'm cool with this shit. Let her be the whore she is. I'd be like, I fucked up. But I know as a man, you got to be sitting up here like, damn, you just can't let this shit stress you out, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be stressed over a situation and risk your health going down and getting sick over this woman. She fucking Michael Jordan's son. Like, I don't know. That got to be the sorriest shit that's going around right now as far as celebrity shit. Zion shit wild, but Scottie Pippen, damn Scottie. I don't get it, man. Like, that's what type of women that we have on TV. Them the type of women need to be banned off social media. Women like the one Zion was fucking with, and women like Scottie Pippen, right? We should not be showing any clips of them, but they're going to show these women because they want our women to follow in the footsteps of these sorry-ass women. There's women out here that look up to Scottie Pippen wife. There's women out here that look up to Zion Williamson, fucking little whore he was fucking with. And then you got some chick on here. I can't think of that woman. She played on the goddamn some movie. She played on a lot of movies. She was going on here talking about abortions. They cool with that type of shit. She was on here talking about how we need to goddamn stand for abortion. A woman should have a kid if she don't want it. Why would you even be doing that shit? And the reason why they got this black woman who's a celebrity pushing for abortion is because they know that other women gonna follow her because she's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody who is a celebrity that women look up to, they put them in positions to get up here and say certain things. So that's how they do. And they do the same thing with men too. They put certain celebrities in positions to, because they know our role model, a lot of black people's role models and a lot of men and women role models are celebrities anyway. So when you put a celebrity in a situation, they doing some thought horse shit, women gonna follow. They doing ratchet trifling shit, women gonna follow. Because a lot of these women, like Nicki Minaj and them, they married. They ain't out here fucking nobody's husband. They married. Cardi B married. You out here trying to live the life they rapping in the song, and you find out Cardi B and goddamn Nicki Minaj married. And then you got some of these men out here trying to follow these men in the street. 50 Cent ain't been in the street in years. Like, you got a few niggas that's in the streets, but majority of these rappers are not in the streets no more. The older rappers, they rap about shit they're not doing, and we're following this shit. And then you wonder why you getting your life taken in the street. You wonder why you're a single mother, because you're following these people's music. Then you got this black woman who is a celebrity pushing for abortion, and our women are listening to this shit thinking, well, it's my choice. It is your choice. If you got pregnant, it's your choice. But why would you want to choose to take life? Do you know how beautiful? Look how you here. You got to look. If I was a woman and I was getting ready to have an abortion, I would sit back and be like, well, what if my parents had an abortion? I wouldn't be here. But these women don't think. They got so much fear that I don't want to be a single mother. They fear being a single mother more than they fear abortion. That means you don't fear God then. And that's a problem. It's women. I mean, I'm telling you, it's women who are into the church who say they God-fearing, but then they get pregnant and have an abortion. How the fuck are you God-fearing if you have an abortion? You ain't God-fearing because you just had an abortion. God promotes life. How the hell can you be God-fearing and you just killed your motherfucking kid because you didn't want to be a fucking single mother? And you knew you was fucking with a nigga who owned shit. That means you were lying. That means this chick is not real. She's not God-fearing. She's not real. She's not who she says she is. And you got to question and watch these type of people. But, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to end the show tonight because ain't nobody coming up here talking. I'm fucking tired of talking. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the people that came on the show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my content. Got new videos coming out soon. I'm going to try to do new pickup lines. I'm going to try to do new pickup videos. I'm going to try to do these street interviews, even though I ain't did no street interviews yet. I'm going to have to try to plan somewhere I can go where a lot of people going to be walking and I go up to women and men and have conversations with them. I just got to, set it up. I still got time because it's summertime. But since nobody ain't coming up here talking, I appreciate everybody who liked the video. I appreciate people who come on the content and talk sometimes. If you can donate, please donate and show support to the channel because it only helps me get better equipment. It only helps the channel grow. And the more you like, share, subscribe to videos, you help so other people can come on the channel as well. So y'all have a good night, man. I'm going to have a good topic for you next week. Talk to y'all later.